About a beekeeper suit. I still got stung. According to Master Beekeeper Fauci, I got stung because some other beekeeper who didn't buy a beekeeper suit. All because another beekeeper didn't buy a beekeeper suit. Hashtag that's how the corona vaccine works. Check this off here. September 20 something, the year 2021. And I'm still seeing people get vaccinated. And I'm thinking right now about this one nurse who was told to, you better get the vaccine or else you're going to lose your job. You can't be no nurse. And she was stuck. Now she got upgraded at the hospital after she checked in. I believe, something wrong with her heart and liver or both. Cardi pops or something. I mentioned it before in the video, but I speak of it because, you know, I do believe there's some people. Well, then again, look. On one hand, I'll say, look, this bitch is part of the she's part of the Nazi regime that's making all these Jews wear the yellow stars. I mean, get their COVID shots and shot 1, shot 2, booster shots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, forever. Welcome to Disneyland. So she's part of that system, and it got her. And there's just so much shit going on in the world that you know, I just pointed out, man, because there's some people that say, well, you see, you know, you don't have kids, that's why you don't have to talk about the vaccine or worry about it. I'm like, what? You know that I believe that, you know, the reason I want somewhere around $14 million so that I could give it away. Oh man, give me $1 million, that's all I need. Shut the fuck up, you lazy fucking piece of shit. I'm like that, you dumb fuck. Give it away in the sense that I do want to buy an animal shelter, preferably for dogs, focus on dogs. That's cool, because that's what I know. And that's what I think I know. And expand my oh man, hey, don't worry, that's not Delta, that's AIDS, right? And expand my products and services to more cities, more states, more countries, create jobs, and get it done, man. And at the same time, when I become more successful, I'm gonna have to hire security. And yeah, just so that you know, I'm a sexist bastard and racialist. They'll probably all be U.S. Marines, all men, all U.S. Marines, trained fucking killers. That's gonna cost a pretty penny. But I don't doubt that if I make a lot of money, someone will say, well, you see, I deserve some of that money because, you know, my mama, my daddy, I'm poor, my daughter. I always think it's funny when people say, well, you know, my daughter deserves the best. My kid, my mom, my dad, my grandma, my whatever. But that, you know, people love saying that. They really do, because once I say it, that means I've said it and I mean it. And because I said it, that means that I could die in peace and just say, whenever I make $100, $1, $2, $3, $4, I want my family, loved ones, whatever, out of poverty, because I already said it. But people don't want to save. Oh man, I got the party I gotta go to, man. These new shoes, this, that, I gotta look cool. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Speaking of butt plugs, that's life. I think I had another blue around here, guys. Yeah, a lot of things don't make sense, man. My dog in the background, and I hear that there's even fucking dog vaccines for COVID. I'm like, what the fuck? I will fuck you up. Well, I'll probably be going to prison if you inject my dog. I'll find out that you inject my dog with some shit that I told you not to. But then I think of the Grand Mission where, you know, my dogs, they're my favorites. And all I gotta do is just click on the Dodo YouTube channel and just see how many more animals there are that shit, man, that need to be brought back to health, need to be taken care of. Shit, who just even would just want food, just food. Those that I can't reach, I wish death upon them. That's evil. No. I just don't want them suffering, man. You know, it's funny because people say, well, why do you want death on them? It's like, no, like because your stupid ass is over there too busy fucking taking selfies. But yeah, man, this is life, man. Look at me. Fucking posting some, like, as Wes Watson would say, you post some motivational shit, and you think because you worked out one time, you did it, and like, fuck that. It's a lifestyle, man. It's a choice, and it sucks, and it sucks. I still remember a breakthrough that I had. How much time, focus, almost in meditation. Like, I don't know why. Well, maybe it was it meditating? To be in touch with your body and be like, bam, do this. Possibly. Or is it just the moment? But yeah, the body's alive, the body can do much. Lost my train of thought. But yeah, I don't know what's going on in the world. I do believe that two things control us, or a few things control us, or fear and greed, comfortness, where, well, I'll give you your house if you promise to work 40 hours a week forever. You get the 401k once you retire and give me 20, 30, 40, 50 years. I'm like, what the fuck? Money, greed, sex, or even the illusion of love. Yeah, I'll stay with them because they really love me. And I've seen places where people stick with other people. People, to put it lightly, disappoint. In some cases, betray. In some cases, sabotage. In some cases, they probably would even murder them if it was legal. And you hook up with these people that have done bad to them, and people just seem to just not walk away, or they keep betting on that rotten horse. Nothing wrong with betting on horses, but the horse that doesn't want to win. Yeah, but what do I do with all these things that are distracting me, or that can be distracting? Let's work on this, man. If I was into fitness, working out, bodybuilding, I'd just go do some burpees, some squats. If I was into cooking, I'd probably go get some YouTube cooking videos and then go to the supermarket and see what's on sale. Cheap experiment. It's funny when working in different fields, various fields, and knowing people, training, working out, researching, doing shows, whatever. Seeing people who struggle, who are disappointed and unsatisfied, post up pictures of, yeah, man, this is the best, and big ass fake smiles. I'm like, no, wait, wait a fucking minute here. First off, where's my orange at? And then second, there are people that orange highlight, the other orange. There are people that also need to make the Gabby Petito video, so I get down votes and hate and death threats. But in theory, it should point out the obvious, that there are two realities. Again, if you're to see what it looked like, I'm no fitness model. I'm no model. I'm no underwear model. I'm not even enough for a OnlyFans. I'm not the most muscular, not the fastest. you look, simply the type of clothing I wear, or the shoes I have, or what I eat, how I live, where I work, where I do business, and be like, that's fucking ratchet ass motherfucker. I remember I was talking shit to this one motherfucker. He stopped talking shit when I pointed out to him. But other people don't want to correct him. Like, hey, remember this? Hey, fuck, remember when you were talking shit about that? I'm only this, only that. And I'm like, motherfucker, that's just a perspective. You do business in this one fucked up part of LA. And like, yeah, well, you just here in this area, man. What good are you? I'm like, hey, fucker, I'm here to do business. I'm out. You know, I don't live here. I'm just here for a while. You know where you live at? You turn the corner, past the fucking piss stains on the floor, all the dog shit and garbage that people throw in the area, then there's your house. That's where you live. And usually I don't talk shit to people, but when you address me in a way that's like, I'm better than you, you only this, you only that, I'm like, wait, what? Check yourself. Because if your bank account, if your cell phone number has more digits than your bank account, no, you're not you haven't made it yet. You're still a worker bee. If you're lucky, a worker bee. But in most cases, I think a lot of us are just flies in a bag of dog shit. Oh, there you are, talking shit about everyone. No. When I say that, I'm referring to our potential. What could be done? What mediocrity you've settled for, that I've settled for. You know, there's a lot of things I look back on like, I thought, fucking idiot. Not having a big car with shiny rims, shiny that, and loudspeakers was the apex of capitalism, of life. What the fuck is wrong with you? Better yet, who the fuck told you that? Who showed you that, or made you think that? Where's that fucking moron? Where did that belief come from? And people don't want to say, well, they taught me. Mama, my daddy, my big bro, my big sister, my cousin, the butcher, the priest, the TV, that celebrity. That's my school teacher, elementary, junior high, whatever. And say, you know what? They're wrong. A lot of people cannot say that. They were wrong. And let me unfuck that. But many will not want to do that. What the fuck's wrong with you? Black there. Goddamn Delta. I mean AIDS. That's it for now, motherfuckers. Get after it, go forward. Trump 2024, back with a vengeance. And remember, there are no easy days. Simply days where potential is not fulfilled.